Good morning, everybody, and happy Vlogmas Day 15. Let's get into it. So I have my final in about an hour, but I'm just reviewing some notes right now, and I figured that in the meantime, we would taste test this kombucha so I can get it out of my refrigerator. So this is Health Aid Kombucha in the flavor Bubbly Rose. This is the one that I got at Whole Foods. So I'm just gonna give it a little shake. Actually, should I shake that? Aren't these fermented? Well, we'll see, I guess. Nope. Shaking was a bad decision. Okay. We're okay. Oh, it smells like vinegar. Okay. It's literally exactly like the Trader Joe's apple cider vinegar beverages, but like with more vinegar. This isn't bad. I actually like this. I feel like it's gonna deteriorate my teeth because it's so acidic, but it's very tasty, don't get me wrong. How many servings? Oh, serving is one bottle. Okay. I like the glass bottles. It'd be cute to put like some flowers in this. Peel off the label. For my first experience with kombucha, this is a positive one. Now that I've done this though, I do have to get back to studying because I have an exam in less than an hour. Guys, it's above freezing today for the first time in like several days. It's just Mother Nature trying to fake us out because she's gonna hit us with 1.5 feet of snow. I actually feel pretty good about my final. It was a non-cumulative exam, so it's like, you know, whatever. But I'm celebrating with raspberry sorbet. Guys, I am officially done with my undergraduate studies. And how am I celebrating? By eating an entire pint of raspberry sorbet and packing more mail. Because I'm on that grind. Gotta make that money. But I will see you guys in a few hours. Hello, folks. It's been a few hours since I've last seen you, and that is because I pretty much packed up my entire dorm. Everything is pretty much at home because the snow came a lot earlier than I anticipated, so I had to scramble. Like I was really panicking on getting everything packed and getting it loaded into my car and getting it home before the snow got really, really bad. The snow has definitely started coming down. It's like slick outside, but everything made it home, and then I made it back to school safe. And tomorrow I'm just gonna lay low and relax. I do have to wait it out here until Saturday because I'm an RA, so I have to do move out, which is why I'm back at school and I didn't just stay home. However, like, I'm not really complaining. I'm gonna have a cute little snow day tomorrow. But in the meantime, let's go get some dinner because I am famished. It's slick outside. I am back with dinner. Let me show you what I got. We have a big one and it's full of mozzarella sticks and french fries because I was like, let's just eat only fried things. I have another Tupperware full of cucumbers though, so don't worry. Gotta empty my ketchup packets. I really should like invest in a bottle of ketchup. I will do that at my next college. I'll just keep a bottle of ketchup in my dorm in the event that I have fries and all they have are these stupid little tiny packets that hold like maybe a tablespoon each. It's not gonna do it for me, especially with the quantity of fries that they give us. Like, I'm gonna need like 4 or 5 packets. But yeah, so I know that today's vlog has been a little bit all over the place. Like, you guys saw me this morning, you saw me packing letters, like whole thing. But I figured that we could sit down now and talk a little bit about my last day of college ever, which is kind of crazy, kind of sad. But, you know, really it should be my last day of undergraduate studies because I was accepted to a grad school and I will be starting there in January to study agricultural education, leadership, and communications. And I'm gonna do more on like where I was accepted, and they're gonna be moving vlogs and everything in a few weeks from now actually, but I just wanted to let you guys know. But yeah, I don't know, I just want to talk about a little bit of my college journey, I guess. I was one of the many that were lucky enough to graduate in 2020 in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. My high school graduation was altered. I was still able to have one. I was really lucky, but you know, I didn't get to graduate with my entire class. I graduated with 30 of them, and we had 4 graduation ceremonies so we could have everybody and their parents and their families and still be safe. And I started school where I am now in the fall of 2020, and I had mostly virtual classes. I had 4 hours worth of in-person labs every week, and I understand that not a lot of people had that. I understand that I was very unique in that sense, and I don't know, it was just a really bizarre way to start college because my roommate had all virtual classes, not a single in-person class, and I was lucky enough to be able to go sit in a classroom for 4 hours a week, which in retrospect, like, it's just crazy to think about and crazy to say out loud that like the first year of my college experience was behind a screen. But in my second year of college, the COVID vaccine was mandated in the state that I live in for the schools that I go to, because I go to a public school, so they can mandate that across the board. But I was finally able to like take my mask off. I had to wear it to class still, but when I was in my dorm, like in my dorm building in a residence hall, I didn't need to have it on. So for like the first time ever, I got to see what my peers looked like. I got to interact with my peers, you know, without a barrier between us, without a screen between us. I don't know, it was just so exciting. And then in my second semester, I was able to do an internship off campus, and then the mask mandate was lifted, and it was like, wow. But this semester, my final semester, is my 5th semester here, and I will be graduating with my bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's of technology in agribusiness and a minor in agricultural education, but this has been my only normal semester in my entire college experience, and it just feels so surreal. Like I feel like I've been at school here for 4 years, like the full time that people normally take to get a bachelor's degree, but I've only been here for 2.5, and each semester has been so entirely different, and it's an experience that only a select group of people would have shared with me. I feel like I poured so much of my life into my academics because there was nothing else to do. Like, I'm graduating with my bachelor's degree in 2.5 years. Most people take 4, because all I did was sit and work and take extra credits. And I hope at my next school I can really settle in and like take a step back, get to know people, go to sports games, and not really worry about what everyone else is doing around me, because I feel like we're out of that stage, like as a country and as a community now, and I can kind of just enjoy what it means to be a 20-year-old college student, a 20-year-old young woman in college, and I can do what I want with that, whether that's, you know, making friends with these people or going out to eat with these people. And I'm so excited for the next chapter of my life. And, you know, I finished my last final ever at this school. I finished my last academic at this school where I am right now, earlier today. And I just get to sit here and I get to reflect on my experience here for the next day or so until I can move out, and then it'll be over, and it's gonna be time for the newest chapter of my life. So I'm really excited that I get to take you guys along with me on that journey.